VA Unemployability for PTSD, a comprehensive guide. We hope you like this video, and thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Today, we're exploring VA Unemployability for PTSD, a vital topic for many veterans. Let's take a clear and concise look at what you need to know. Historically referred to as shell shock during World War I and combat fatigue after World War II, PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, has been recognized under different names across generations. It's a mental health condition that emerges after experiencing or witnessing traumatic events, often seen in veterans who face the rigors of combat. Symptoms can vary, but they often include distressing dreams or flashbacks of traumatic events, avoidance of situations that trigger memories, and changes in mood or behavior. Veterans might experience intense anxiety, bouts of depression, or even anger. These symptoms can disrupt daily life and make maintaining a regular job challenging. The Department of Veterans Affairs offers the Individual Unemployability Program, providing financial support for veterans whose PTSD prevents them from working. To be eligible, veterans must meet these requirements. The veteran must show that their PTSD is the result of an in-service event. The veteran must have a VA disability rating of at least 60% for their PTSD, or a combined rating of 70% if claiming 2 or more service-connected conditions. One must be rated at a minimum of 40%. The veteran must show that the service-connected disability prevents them from obtaining and maintaining gainful employment. Gainful employment is defined as any work that provides enough income to support the veteran and their dependents. If the veteran does not make enough to put them above the poverty line, their work is not considered gainful. PTSD is rated by the VA from 10% for normal stress response to 100% for comorbid PTSD. A 10% rating is the minimum for those showing symptoms. Recently, the VA did away with the 0% PTSD disability rating. So, if a victim has any lingering symptoms at all, the C&P doctor must assign a minimum 10% disability rating. The 30% disability rating is for veterans who generally function satisfactorily. In other words, they have more good days than bad days, and medication or therapy helps to manage their symptoms. As far as the VA is concerned, the first 2 ratings focus on overall effects. The higher 3 focus on specific symptoms. Uncomplicated PTSD is often caused by a single traumatic event. The symptoms are manageable, but the patients need more intensive therapy and medication. A 50% rating is appropriate if symptoms include a flat or lethargic outlook, speech impairment, judgment, memory, and/or thought impairment, weekly panic attacks, and difficulty in understanding complex instructions or maintaining healthy social relationships. It is worth noting here that a veteran with a 50% rating could still apply for a total disability rating based on individual unemployability if their symptoms impact their life in such a way that they are unable to work. Complex PTSD is caused by ongoing exposure to trauma, not just a single event. It is more difficult to treat because of the layers of trauma to work through, rather than being able to focus on one event. At this rating, the veteran likely struggles to maintain gainful employment. Common symptoms include suicidal thoughts, an obsessive focus on rituals, frequent panic attacks, depression, emotional outbursts, and neglect of personal hygiene. Comorbid PTSD is complex PTSD in addition to a pre-existing condition such as schizophrenia. At this point, PTSD is almost entirely debilitating. These veterans often need constant supervision, mostly due to hallucinations, time-place disorientation, gross memory loss, and suicidal tendencies. If you are a veteran in crisis or worried about one, the Veterans Crisis Line offers support 24/7. Dial 988, then press 1, or text 838255. To apply, gather necessary documents, complete VA Form 218940, and submit your application online, by mail, or in person at a VA office. If you've been wrongly denied for your PTSD claim, consider partnering with an experienced attorney. Contact Cameron Firm PC for a free consultation. Use our experience to get the benefits you deserve. Call 800-861-7262. We serve veterans nationwide, and there is not a fee until you win.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.